Hey, what's up guys? Mr. Versus here, and I'm going to review Batman number 44. The story starts off with Batman investigating this mysterious death of a kid from the Narrows. Basically, Jim Gordon and Batman find his dead body in the middle of nowhere in a marshlands in the outskirts of Gotham. He has 4 bullet holes, if I'm not mistaken. But that's the funny thing. That's not what killed him. It was a fall. But there were no huge buildings anywhere nearby. So that's where the mystery comes from. What I love most about this is that this kind of brings you back to Batman as a detective, more or less. Because lately we've seen a lot of more of a Justice League superhero Batman who knows everything. And this brings us back to why I love Batman. Him shaking down thugs and trying to find info on who killed who or whatever, you know? So that's what I really like about this Batman story. The story takes place in more of the early days of Batman. The events take place after Zero Year, and this is sort of a more flashback story about Batman. What makes this story so great is that even though it's sort of a standalone story and doesn't do much to push the current Mr. Bloom, Jim Gordon storyline, this is a defining moment in Batman's early career, where he learns that not only does he have to find the bad guys and scare them, he also has to be a symbol of fearlessness or resistance for the people. So that's what he learns, and I honestly think that's freaking awesome. Snyder and Azzarello brought in some awesome writing for this story, and not to mention Jock's amazing artwork for this. And I love the little touches of like newspaper clippings throughout the pages and panels, where it has like reports of corrupt politicians and crime and whatnot. So I like that touch. You'd have to see it for yourself, so I really recommend that you pick up this issue. It works great as a standalone story. The only thing that kind of disappointed me about it was that through the teasers and previews and whatnot, it always said that this is going to be like the origin for this the new villain, Mr. Bloom. Not so much. The only thing you'll gather from the actual story is that Mr. Bloom has been working and doing his thing in Gotham since maybe roughly around Zero Year. So that's all you get. That's all you really get from it. And that's probably my only nitpick for the whole issue. But it was replaced with an awesome story, so I'm not complaining. So I still give it a 10 out of 10. Must have again, and so yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you guys like my little short review on Batman 44. Please subscribe and smash that like button. Like my Facebook. I always have new updates there on what I'm going to do and some other fun stuff. So if you like what you see, again, subscribe. Thanks again guys for watching. I'll see you guys around.